I want to spend my day to day explaining to people the difference and why I love religion as a study topic, but not as someone who has, in fact, been a part of all of the religions. I've read their books. Now, a lot of people disagree with my intellectual level because of my college level. I have gone to school, but it was for trade, like a trade school. But I have a degree from there in electrical engineering technology, and I've never been able to use it, and I've had to pay for it. But I've read a lot of books, even studied things like mathematics and computers and technology that you can do for free online. Everybody can here on YouTube, anywhere. And I want to show people why religion ended slavery. Why I'm a pause there for the lives lost, a theist, not atheist. I'm a theist. And why the founding fathers called themselves deist. Why they chose the word with a D in it, deist, as their religion because there's no D in America, right? Because it's founded on the separation of church and state exclusively on purpose so that they could end slavery. They were attempting to use a religious book that they developed together to end slavery. And I believe these deists followed the Mormon faith and knew they should purchase any people they could for sale to give them a better life. Right? Today's Scientologists believe they should give each other better lives, of course. Today's any Islamic man, would you help another Muslim? Of course you would. If you're Celtic and you see an injustice or perhaps lack of freedom, hey, do you help out? Of course you do. But I don't do very good accents. I'm not an actor, man, but I can pretend to be crazy and get people to leave me alone for a minute. I know I'm manic. I know I have mania. I've had it most of my life. Nobody cared enough to figure it out because the medication for it's a very powerful stimulant that I choose not to take. That's it. But I want to show how religion ended slavery through a funny thing that was mean, but it ended it because pirates would come in to buy American slaves on ships. So we created the Marine Corps through Thomas Jeff or something. Was it Jefferson or was it Thomas's Jeff's son? See what I did there? See how I slipped that into the conversation, the Declaration of Independence? See how wait, what happened? Was that the Declaration? What do you mean? Was it July 4th? When did they sign it? It was a document. That's all that mattered. The Book of Mormon mattered too. Well, what if you took men, Marines, like I know Marines. I'm not one, but I know them. What if they were trained with the Book of Mormon instead of the Holy Bible? Or perhaps the 1611 Bible, and were told to end slavery over there by buying all the women they could. But the Book of Mormon said the African man was cursed because he had to spend too much time in the sun and he has a very dark tan. So you should buy them first to give them freedom, for they deserve it more. For they're Mormon. And we buy the women and the ladies first, of course. Gentlemen, you understand? Then we buy the young men. Then we buy the men. Then everybody's free, because money's stupid and freedom is freedom. But I'm not a religious man. I'm a storyteller of a Celtic background. And my ancestry cleaned up the mess. You know what I'm saying? You want to sell your religion here? We'll show you how to worship the fire, my dear. They burnt people's houses down and their farms and their slave factory. I mean, we didn't care. My ancestry, our ancestry, ended it. I don't care who we backed, how tall his hat had to be, or how long his beard, man. I love talking about how it happened. And sometimes when people try to tell me what to do, I'll act crazy as I need to. Or sometimes even go a little manic than I should. I didn't sleep for a long time, but I didn't take any narcotics. Because I don't sleep when I'm not lying next to my wife, and I cannot sleep for days and be just fine. I love my family more than anything I can tell people, because a lot of people reached out that knew me. A lot of people that I want to still reach out back to that have reached out to me. But I got to sleep next to my wife yesterday after a date. I got to talk to my dad that has made some mistakes, but I got to speak with him.